Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will show you process of drawing an eyebrow, especially how to make it look real in your realistic drawings on both right and left eye, and also from the front view and 3/4 angle. The video is mostly in real time, so you can easily follow the steps and draw with me. So let's start together. In the very beginning, I always start using sharpened HB pencil or any hard pencils such as H or F pencil to create the basic shape of an eyebrow. Simply because these lines can serve you as some kind of guide, or you don't want them to be visible in the final drawing, or you just want to be sure these lines are easy to erase when you make a mistake. I also do not recommend to draw just the shape of an eyebrow with two longer curved lines. For me, it's always better to draw little hairs in the basic shape of an eyebrow we're drawing. There are actually many shapes of eyebrows: straight, rounded, S-shaped, softly angled or with significant angle, higher, lower brows. In this drawing, we're drawing a soft angle. When I'm satisfied with the basic shape, I draw little tiny slightly curved lines to create individual brow hairs. You can see me drawing them in few rows and various directions. That's because they simply look more natural that way. If you look at someone's eyebrows, you will see the hairs do not grow regularly next to each other. Also, they're of various length and they grow in many directions. We need to create illusion of something real. It needs to look like real eyebrows if we want to create realistic drawing. They are also irregular grouping and overlapping. So I recommend to take a piece of paper and just try to draw some little thin hairs overlapping each other in a very natural way. This is a great exercise actually, also for drawing lashes, as I said in one of my previous tutorials. If you're looking for a tutorial on drawing lashes, please check out one of my previous videos. I will put the link to the description. And right here I will show you the exercise. We're practicing the slightly curved lines because it's not so easy to keep the strokes in this regular shape. Sometimes they're more straight, sometimes they have more curved shape. Also, they have various lengths and they grow in various angles. We're also practicing the thin lines. Usually the line is a little thicker in the root part and a little thinner in the end. You can create it when you push a little more in the beginning and release the pressure gradually towards the end of the stroke. It will help you to create totally perfect, natural, realistic brow look. Also, the hairs are grouping and overlapping. It is all about practice. I keep doing this practice also myself. It just helps you to work on your patience, which is very important, especially for realistic drawings, because the artwork may take hours. Also, it can help you to stay focused also important in realism. And most of all, it will improve your confidence. Your lines will be more confident after a few times practicing this exercise, I promise. I used to blend each layer with a soft paintbrush. I use this tool to add smoother look to the drawing. I do not recommend to use a blending stump to blend the eyebrow hairs because it would blend the strokes away, and we don't want that. We want to see the hairs in the drawing and we don't want them to fade away. Sometimes I use a blending stump for blending brows as well, but it really depends on the type of the brows we're drawing, also on the photo reference. If the photo is a little blurry, maybe we want to make the blurry effect in the drawing as well, and that is the reason why you need to use a blending stump. And now you will see me following all these steps and rules also in this second drawing. Here you can see two eyebrows in one portrait. You can see the hairs are growing in various angles. Try to observe any photo of brows or your own eyebrows in the mirror to learn more about them before you start drawing them. It may sound a little bit as a cliche, but we need to learn more about the object before we start drawing it. It totally helps. You will see that. After drawing the first layer of hairs with HB pencil, I darkened some hairs using 2B pencil, little softer one, little softer grade. Also here I try to follow everything I said before, drawing thin lines to put more pressure in the beginning and release the pressure gradually towards the end of the strokes. Basically we outlined some of the hairs we drew before with the HB pencil. It helps us to create natural look of the brows. And finally we create the darkest lines using 4B pencil. Be careful when you use softer pencils because they produce much more graphite than the harder ones. It is hard to keep the softer pencil sharp all the time. Sometimes I use a chisel point. I explained it in one of my previous videos, so check it out. It's actually great. It's the type of using the tip of the pencil when on one side there is a sharp edge and on the other side there is a flat plane. And the flat plane is great for shading, the sharp edge is great for thin lines and details, and you don't even need a sharpener because the sharp edge is kept sharp while shading with the flat plane. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because many new tutorials and drawing challenges are coming soon. And for more detailed tutorials and tips, check out my Patreon account. Thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!